Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of MKT-357, that is product promotion methods. In the previous video, we have discussed about the market communication. Okay, so in that we have studied about the market communication, what is the market communication means, then what are the different elements of market communication, then we have discussed about the market communication process, and at the last we have discussed about the steps involved in the effective communication. Okay, so in today's video we are going to start our next lecture topic, that is the planning. Okay, in which we are going to discuss the marketing planning process. Okay, then product positioning and product differentiation. These three important points we are going to study. Okay, let's begin. At the begin, we have to discuss, or we have to know about the market planning. Okay, what is the market planning? So here is a definition for marketing manager planning. So this is the process. It is the central instrument used for directing and coordinating marketing efforts to achieve the goals of organization. So these are the we can call it as the central instruments which are used for directing and the coordinating the marketing efforts to achieve the goals of organization. Okay, then what is the marketing planning? So this is the logical sequence of the different activities which are carried out in the marketing process. Okay, so this is the logical sequence of activities leading to the setting of marketing objectives and formulation of plans for achieving the particular objects. Okay, so this is about the marketing planning. Okay, then what is the marketing planning process? In the planning process, or it is the vital for the successful marketing. Okay, so planning is very important, or it plays a vital role for successful marketing. Okay, the business needs a plan that will help it to achieve its goals. So this market planning process involves creating a successful marketing plan. Okay, so in the market planning process there are different steps. Okay, so let's see one by one. In that, first one is the situational analysis, then establishing marketing objectives, then identifying target markets, then fourth one is the developing marketing strategies, then preparing a marketing plan, and last one is the implementing, monitoring and control. Okay, so let's discuss in details about these different steps in the marketing planning process. Okay, so in that, first one is the situational analysis. The situational analysis asks questions like, where are we now? Okay, the situational analysis is comprises of such questions like, where are we now? It explains the marketing environment, customer needs and wants. So market research is an important part of this step. What is market research? Is the important point or important part of this step, that is the situational analysis. Okay, so it looks at the market in terms of size and growth, needs of the target market and trends in buyer behavior. Okay, so in the market research it looks at the market in terms of size and growth, then needs of the target market, what are the different needs of the target market, and what is the trend of buyer behavior. Okay, the performance of the products are examined and major competitors are identified in this the situational analysis. Okay, then A major part of the situational analysis is the preparation of market opportunities. Okay, this is where the SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis comes in, which is explained in detail later. Okay, so the market opportunities, what are the different market opportunities for the any organization or the products of that organization. Okay, that should be analyzed in the situational analysis. That is the step first. Okay, then in the second step, that is the establishing marketing objectives. Okay, here the we need to establish the marketing objectives. Okay, then often the objectives in the business plan can be used as a guide for marketing objectives. Whatever the different business plan, whatever we have the business plan, the objectives of that business plan that are guide to develop the marketing objectives. Okay, then marketing plan translates the business's objectives into the marketing term. Okay, so this is about the establishing the marketing objectives. So in this step, we have to establish the objectives for marketing. Okay, then identifying target markets. This is another one important step in the marketing process, market planning process. Okay, so here we have to identify the target markets. The businesses break down the market into the smaller segments, which is called as market segmentation. Okay, so here we have to do the market segmentation. Then the business then decided on the customers it will focus on. This group is called as target market. Okay, then after the segmentation of the market, then we have to identify the target market. Okay, and we have to just focus on the customers which are we have to target it. Okay, then next step, that is the fourth step in the market planning process, that is the developing marketing strategies. So here we have to develop some marketing strategies through which we can reach to the consumers. Okay, so management must be designed marketing strategies that will allow the business to satisfy the wants of the targeted market and achieve its marketing objectives. Okay, so these strategies should be like they satisfy the needs of the target market. First of all, these marketing strategies should satisfy the needs of the target markets, then meet the objectives of the business as well as the marketing plans, then capitalize on corporate strengths and minimize the effects of any weakness. Okay, then work together in achieving overall marketing objectives. So these marketing strategies should like this one. Okay, so the marketing mix refers to the combination of 4 factors that makes up the core of businesses marketing strategies. Okay, so it is designed to satisfy the needs and wants of the target markets and achieve the marketing objectives. The 4 elements of the marketing mix are the product, price structure, promotional activities, and distribution channel. That is the place where we are going to sell our product. Okay, so these are the 4 elements of market mix, that is product, price, promotion, and place. Okay, then next step, that is preparing a marketing plan. So this marketing plan involves drawing all the information discussed above into a coherent and logical report. Okay, so whatever the points we have discussed in the earlier steps, that we have to what we can say, we have to involve drawing all the information. Okay, so the market plan set out how the plan will be implemented and include the financial analysis also. Then it will also outline how performance will be mentioned, including the various controls that will be used at the time of marketing. Okay, so this is about the preparing a market plan. Then next one step, that is the last one step, that is the implementing, monitoring and controlling the marketing plan. So in this step, this is the last step in the marketing planning process, that is the marketing management is the process of monitoring and modifying the marketing plan. So here the monitoring compares actual performance against the standards and then market modifications accordingly. Okay, so in this process or in this step, whatever the marketing plan we have prepared, that should be implemented, monitored and controlled by the organization. Okay, so this is about the different what we have say market planning steps. Okay, then next point, that is the product positioning. Okay, so in this case, what is the positioning? We have to discuss what is the positioning. So it refers to the all activities undertaken by the marketers to create and maintain the image of any product in the minds of the customers as against competitors' brand. Okay, so here the positioning means it refers to all the activities the marketer or the seller, they create or they perform different activities through which they create and maintain the image of any product in the minds of customers as against the products of the competitors. Okay, then what is the product positioning? This we have discussed about the positioning. Then what is the product positioning? It is the image that a product producer produces in the mind of customers in comparison to the competitors' products and also in the comparison to other products of the same company. So here we can take an examples of some established brands, likewise in Patanjali. Okay, so sometimes many customers, they going according to the brands. So there is some position of any brand in the customer's mind. Okay, some people, they prefer only particular brands. Okay, they purchasing the only Patanjali ghee. Okay, or sometimes in the let's say in the toothpaste. Okay, so there is a positioning of the Colgate brand. Okay, so any customer, while they go to the stores to purchasing the toothpaste, they are not asking for the toothpaste. They just told just say that give me the Colgate. Okay, so likewise this is the product positioning. Okay, then it is arranging for the product to occupy a clear, distinctive and described place relative to competitive product in the minds of target consumers. Okay, and the examples of the product positioning are let's say while purchasing the water bottle. Okay, we are saying that give me the Bisleri. Okay, so this is the brand. Bisleri is the one of the brand of water bottle. Okay, so this stands for purity. Okay, so this is the positioning. Okay, why? Because Bisleri stands for the purity. Then another brand is there, that the Seat tires stands for better grip. Okay, likewise there is a something, or we can say the something something is specific for that particular product, that is creating the impact on the minds of the customer. Okay, so this is the product positioning. Then there are different elements of the product positioning. That first one is the product image. Okay, so this is one of the important element which creates impression in the minds of the customers. Due to this, product quality, design, price, features, packaging types of the services and durability, etc. This creates the product image in the market or in the minds of the customers. So this one is important, that is the product image, which includes the product quality, product design, product price, then the product features, then packaging types, okay, and the services and durability also. Okay, so this is the product image. Then the second element, that is the company image. It is also important one. The product will be identified in the name of company due to its reputation and the goodwill in the market. So this one is again important, that is the company image. Okay, then competitor image. And the product image will be built in the consumer minds, keeping in view the competitors of the product. The consumers have a tendency to compare the product always with the that of market. Let's see the honey. Okay, there are different brands or different companies, they selling the honey in the market. Let's say Dabur, Patanjali, or many others. Okay, so there is a competitor image in the mind of customers, that is the Patanjali honey, Dabur honey. Okay, so likewise the this is also important element of the product positioning. Okay, then last one, consumer image. Okay, so in the consumer's mind is the ultimate place where the positioning is to be made. So the consumer behavior process has to be kept in mind so as to positioning the product in the mind of consumers at an appropriate time and place. So the positioning of the product in the appropriate time and place, it should be important, so it can be attract the consumers easily. Okay, so this is another one important element of the product positioning. Okay, then there are the different product positioning strategies. Okay, in that first one is the positioning of a specific product attributes and benefits, then positioning for user categories, then positioning for use or application, then positioning by price and quality, then positioning against the another product class, then positioning against another competitors, then positioning by the corporate identity, then positioning by cultural symbols. Okay, so let's see one by one. In the positioning by the product attributes and benefits, it is generally associating a product with an attribute, a product features, or a consumer feature. Okay, sometimes a product can be positioned in terms of two or more attributes simultaneously. Okay, sometimes the product can be positioned in terms of two or more attributes simultaneously. A price or quality attribute dimension is commonly used for the positioning the products. For example, let's take an example of Colgate offers benefits of preventing cavity and fresh breath. Okay, likewise we can positioning by the product attributes or the benefits. Then another one, that is the positioning by the product user category. Let's see here, the personal or the role of the product is associated with the users. Okay, let's take an example of the celebrity with cosmetic products. Okay, then raiment suits by executives. Okay, so here we are correlating the products with the category of users. Okay, then next one, that is the positioning by price and quality. Okay, price or quality, the positioning is done based on the price and quality of the product. Premium products are positioned like this, that is the Olay. Okay, for example, Olay. So such type of products we are positioning by the price or the quality of that particular product. Okay, then next one is the positioning by use or the application of a particular product. Then this specific image or the position for a brand is to associated with a specific use or the application. Okay, so in the in this positioning by use or application, we are taking the examples of Surf Excel. Okay, their tagline is the Surf Excel Henna. Okay, so it attracts ultimate consumers. Okay, directly. Then in the Oppo mobiles, okay, the selfie expert. So automatically the customers which are using these mobiles for a selfie purpose, so they can directly attracts. Okay, then next one, the positioning by product class. Okay, so in this, the positioning by product class can be done if two products lie in the same product class. Thus, by joint promotions, both of these products improve their positioning. So, let's take an example. Get a toothbrush with a toothpaste free. Okay, so here we classify or we positioning the product by class. Okay, so here we are offering the toothbrush with the toothpaste. Okay, then positioning by the competitor. This is the similar to positioning by the product class, although in this case the competition is within the same product categories. Okay, let's take an example of two perfumes. Okay, so here we positioning by the competitors. Okay, then next one, positioning against the corporate identity. Some companies use their corporate name to endorse products. For example, Tata, Godrej, etc. Okay, so this one is again important strategy. Then positioning by the cultural symbols. Okay, so the cultural symbols are used in differentiate the brands from the other one. So for examples would be MDH, Degi Miraj. This position as a royal culture. Okay, and then in Air India by Maharaja. Okay, that one is the Maharaja. Okay, so MDH ki Degi Miraj. Okay, likewise we can use the cultural symbols. Okay, in the positioning of your product. Then next point, last point in this today's topic, that is the product differentiation. How we can differentiate your product from the other competitors or the products of your organization itself. Okay, so the process of distinguishing the product or offering from other to make it more attractive to the particular target market. Okay, the product differentiation refers to the many variation is in the product characteristics and features. Physical products vary in their potential or differentiation. Okay, so in the differentiation, product differentiation, these product differentiation variables related to the products are as follows. So according to these variables, we can differentiate the product with the competitors also. Okay, so first element, that is the first variable, that is the form. Okay, many products can be differentiated in form, size, shape or physical structure of the product. So we can differentiate our product with the we can say the form of your product. Okay, then another variable, that is the features. Most products can be offered with the various features that supplement the product's basic functions. Being first to introduce new features is one of the most effective way to compete. Okay, so you have to add some new features in your product, so the consumers can easily attract. Okay, then performance quality. You have to improve your performance quality, your products performance quality. Okay, so most products are established at performance quality at which the product characteristics design appropriate level of the target market and the competitors performance levels includes. Okay, so this comes under the performance quality. Then conformance quality. So here the buyers expect product to have a high conformance quality, which is the degree to which all the product units are identical and meet the promised specifications. Okay, so this is another one important variable. Then durability, this is also important one. The durability is a measure of the product expected life under a natural or the stressful conditions, is valued attribute for certain products. Okay, such type of variable which is utilized in the electronic products or the automobile industry, or the, you can say, the furnitures likewise. Okay, so durability is important there. Then reliability, buyers refers the product that are easy to repair. Repairability is the measure of easy of fixing product when it malfunctions or fail. Okay, so this reliability is also important. So there the repair can be easily done. Okay, then last one, style and design. Most buyers refers the product are differentiated on the basis of product style and design. For example, the product's color, attributes, functions, features, packaging material, and brand awareness of the products. Okay, so these are the some points where the product differentiation we can do. Okay, so this is last point in this topic, that is the difference between the product differentiation and the product positioning. Okay, in case of the product positioning, what we have done that it is related with the physical change in product. Okay, including the product differentiation. While in case of the product positioning, it is concerned with the psychology of consumer. Okay, so here we are going to impact, or we are going to attract the minds of the customers in case of product positioning, and in case of product differentiation, here we related to the physical changes in the product. Okay, so this product differentiation, it is a part of product mix, while the product positioning, it is a part of promotion mix. Okay, then product ingredients, features, design, style are important factors in the product differentiation, while the product, then brand, logo, tagline, symbols are the important factors in the product positioning. Okay, so this product differentiation, it is tangible element of the marketing, and this product positioning, it is the intangible element of marketing. Okay, so then again this product differentiation, it requires the innovation and creating different attributes and features in the product. So in the product positioning, market communication with the target audience is important. Okay, then in case of product differentiation, the market focuses on the creating different features to differentiate product from competitors. Okay, while in case of product positioning, it is focuses on the how product creates its image against the competitor products in the minds of customer or consumers. Okay, so in case of product differentiation, attempts is made to endow the product with certain attributes, and in case of product positioning, attempt is made to lodge that attributes in the minds of consumers. Okay, so this is the basic difference between the product differentiation and product positioning. Okay, so this is all about the today's lecture, that is the market planning. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can contact me personally. Thank you.